So I got the AirPods when they first arrived in Apple stores. As soon as I found out that they were available in stores, I rushed over and got the third last pair. So I definitely feel grateful that I'm able to have these in my hand and that I'm able to bring my review to you guys. So this is my full review of the Apple AirPods. I've had them for a couple weeks, so I'm able to gather my thoughts and tell you what I think of these headphones. So let's go ahead, jump in and get started. So this review will be a little bit different. It won't be all B-roll shots and a voiceover from me. I wanted to kind of sit down and have a conversation with you. I wanted to try something different for this video. So yeah, this is my review of the Apple AirPods. I'll start with the build. Like I said in my unboxing video, when I first took one AirPod out of the case, I was astounded by how light they were. In my head, for some reason, I thought they would be a lot heavier because there's a battery in this stem. I thought they would weigh a lot more. When they're in your hand, because they're made of plastic, they kind of feel cheap. But that spins in a good direction for Apple. Because they're so light, when you place them in your ear, they feel great. Because they're so light, there's nothing pulling down on your ear, and lightness is really what you want from pure wireless headphones. The build of the case is also something that I like. When you place the AirPods in the case, they're magnetic. You can hear them click in there, and as soon as you drop them in the case, they start charging. So when the AirPods are in the case, there is always power being transferred from the case to the AirPods. Now there is a bit of an issue with that. There have been reported battery drain issues. So if I plug in my AirPods and the AirPods are at 100% and the case is at 100%, then I unplug it and leave it on a table overnight, the AirPods will be at 100% because the case is always transferring power. But the case will some reason be at 90, even though I wasn't using the case to charge them and the AirPods were at 100%. So there are a couple battery drain issues, and I think Apple is going to fix that with a software update. I have been having a small issue with the hinge. Now, tell me in the comments if you have a pair of AirPods, if you're experiencing this issue, but I'll shut up and I'll let you hear this, this clicking noise that the hinge is making. So I'll hold it up to the microphone and you can hear it. So that is just me taking the hinge and being able to move it back and forth. It doesn't really seem like Apple would do something like this. You'd think that because I'm spending so much money on these headphones that they would be made a little bit better. So maybe it's from me opening and closing the hinge a lot. I don't find myself doing this as a habit. I only open and close it when I'm actually using them to listen to music. So I'm kind of disappointed in Apple that I'm hearing this clicking sound in the hinge when I move it back and forth. It just kind of makes the case feel cheap, but at least there's no creaking or cracking in the actual headphones themselves. So moving on to the most important part of headphones, which is sound quality. I'm not an audiophile by any means, so I'm not able to really analyze sound and tell you tiny details. The bass is okay. It sounds like more of an artificial bass, but what do you expect? I mean, it's a tiny pair of headphones with tiny drivers inside. If you're looking at $300 Beats headphones that go all the way over your ear, of course the bass is going to sound better because the drivers are this big and the drivers on this thing are tiny. So what do you expect? It sounds artificial, but the bass is still there. Punchy mids and highs, as far as I can tell. All the audio sounds crystal clear and my songs just sound good. I'm not an audiophile. Like I said, when I'm listening to these headphones, my music sounds good. So just person to person, just regular people that are listening to their music, I'm telling you, your songs will sound fine. A feature that I do like and that Apple has had on their EarPods, their corded headphones, is when these are in your ear, if you're not listening to music, so if you pause your music, I can still hear my environment around me perfectly fine. So these air holes in the headphones, Apple did a great job where if your music is paused, you can still hear the environment around you, kind of like open back headphones. So I really like that. So the last section of this review is special features, and that's where the price tag comes into play. Apple seems to think that because they have special features in them, that's why they're charging so much more for the headphones. Special features like the W1 chip, pausing the music as soon as you take it out, being able to tap the earphones for Siri. All that is nice. I don't know if it's worth all the extra money, but it is nice having those on the headphones. So the first thing, when I take my iPhone turn it on. If I have it here and I open the headphones, you can see that a page slides up and says Apple AirPods, and it shows you the battery life of the case and the battery life of the AirPods. This is really cool. It's taking advantage of the W1 chip, so it knows when the AirPods are open because there's a chip in your iPhone and the chip in the case, and they kind of talk to each other. When they're in your ear and you're listening to music, they have these little sensors on the AirPods. These are, I think, light sensors, and when nothing is covering them and you take them out of your ear, it will pause your music. So it's really cool. So if someone is talking to you, for example, next to you, and you take it out, you don't have to worry about going to your phone, pausing your music, and then asking them to repeat themselves. So it's a lot better for, let's say, social situations, and you have to quickly take it out to talk to somebody. So a really nice feature there. When you take them out of the case, like I said, there's no Bluetooth pairing. Once this little page slides up on your iPhone, you can see my music is already available on my iPhone, so they're automatically connected. And yeah, those little features like that with the chip that's also in your phone being in the headphones and just being made by Apple, it's a part of the Apple ecosystem. So once they're paired to your iPhone, they're also going to be paired to your Apple Watch, your iPad, your Mac, etc. So just being in the Apple ecosystem, little features like that, I'll let you be the judge if all those little things are worth the high price tag, because there are other headphones, bare bones headphones that are cheaper, that, for example, when you pair them via Bluetooth, you'll have to go into Bluetooth settings in order to pair them. So I'll let you be the judge of that if all those little extras are worth the price tag. But yeah, that's my review of the Apple AirPods. I like them. They're okay. A little bit pricey, but for the build, for the battery life, for the cool case and all the extra features in them, they're pretty nice, and I like them. An 8 out of 10 for me. Tell me in the comments if you have a pair and if you like them. Thank you for watching. My name is Mike. Leave a like on this video. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I've said this in my previous videos, but let's get there. Share my channel, share this video, and we'll get to 1,000 subscribers. We're so close. Thank you for watching. My name is Mike, and I'll see you in the next one.